Let's find that Canary. I'm gonna win though because good grief, my Pokemon is over leveled. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canari. Bring it on! Knowing you, I suspect you will make it to Canari with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. You're not gonna use a Megamon, I'm pretty sure. And if you are, it's probably not gonna be Scrafty yet. Naveen of Team MZ. Aridos is first. The one that you used during the Mega Battle against Victory Battle. Gren, the legend, you go first. Good bite. Caesar's next. Say bye-bye. Next is Pidgeot, Mega Evolving It. As Canari's fan, I can't lose now. Scraggy, you haven't evolved it yet. That makes sense because it levels up at level 40, or when it's level 40, that's when you Mega Evolve it. Good bite. Oh my word, you're more tanky than I thought. Goodbye. I am too OP. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, and you're as disappointed. You're looking more disappointed by the fact that I call you a trans guy. Because he is not trans, I'm just making him trans. It's the difference. Alright, fine. I'll help Eclipse. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canari's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen, let's just go back inside. What? You are awful. So, how do we meet Canari? You know very well that's not her name. I gave my word, so here's what I know. You are awful, Tony. Canari's most diehard fans, the Kinetics, can participate in an exclusive event, the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canari for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan, such as I, could certainly enter. Though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Eclipse will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough even if we started watching her streams right now. Well, good thing we've got a connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes! But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canari through my vast knowledge. I thought that said thorough for a moment. Though, before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. And I'm gonna do this instantly. I'm not gonna bother with side quests yet. I see you've gotten your hands on the challenger's ticket already. Yeah, I was preparing and I'm way too overpowered. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Time for me to go there instantly. Is there any side quests? There is. One that's over here at the Stone... No, it's not. It's like near the Stone Emporium. One that's near the 9th wild area. That's what I called it. It's not really what it's called, but I'm still calling it that. One that's near the 8th wild zone. One that's near this. And that's it. That's 4 side quests. Nope, it's 5. Is it 4? It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like I said, I'm doing that later. Rank E. Quiz Whiz contest. Here we go. This is where you would find the Audino and the Mega. Not the Mega, the Alpha. If that was a shiny, I would instantly go there. But it's not. And I would save before entering. Plus, it's hard to get that kind of thing. Nearly daybreak. But wait a minute, but I wanted to battle Canari at night. It just feels better that way. It feels great to battle trainers at night. Plus, it just feels awesome to do it there. To win the title of Canari Quiz Whiz, you need to last all 3 rounds in the contest without getting eliminated. Last fan standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canari. Enter! Enter! Young man. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. You're looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. Well, go on then. What's the password? Let's go. Let's so. Dynamo, Magneton, and Tynamo. Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo. Yep. Bingo! You clearly know the password, so you're welcome to pass on to me. Sorry. Got that in my head. Can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all of my Canari Plus. I haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canari Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran kinetics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or all casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of "What's happened, gamers? Get ready for a jolt!" I'm so bad at female voices. Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Thunder Wave! How's it going, you crazy kinetics? Who wants to meet me? Roger! What? You all blinded by those ears and those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event. The Canari Quiz Whiz contest. Listen up, kinetics. Here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1 is a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green checkmark area if you think the statement is true, or the red for false. The first round's so simple, I doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1! True or false? I'm crazy good at rolling block puzzle games. As like Tetris or whatnot. Choose checkmark for true, or X for false. To make sure you get to the next round, let's try to nail every question. I'm here for backup if you need it. But for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. True is my guess. Let's see who got it right. Correct answer is true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Yeah. I love these quizzes. Question 2. What is with those eyes? True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. This one's easy too. This one's false. Move to the red zone. What? Why would you hate macarons? That's awful. I love macarons. Man, you and Serena will not get along. Correct answer is false. Come on, Kinex. You know I don't like oh, that's why. No wonder. Well, still, my answer still stands. Question 3. True or false? Electric type Pokemon are my fave. That's easy. That's a true. Everyone knows how much he loves Electros. Electros is awesome. So much can't wait for his Megamon. Correct answer is true. No Dynamo. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you have all earned a special test. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros.
Electros! Electros! Electros!
Congrats to the Kinetics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Is the guy gone or is he still there? He's still there. Well, I pride myself in being Canari's oldest and the most dedicated fan. I must admit you answered these questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. As both are our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, let's head over to Canari. I'm able to talk to all of you, but I won't because that would be way too exhausting. Thunder Wave! Let's go Dynamo! Hurrah! Come on, you crazy Kinetics. If you're amped to see me, make some noise. Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 on the contest are these 5 Kinetics right here. I've totally got this. I'm bad at girl voices, I'm sorry. Once I win, I'll have Canari sign my most prized Canari merch. Oh, Canari, you look like you have a chandelier on your team. Look at that hat. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. It's Canari Quiz contest time! For round 2, you've got to find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. Partner Electros, the Elefish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert. Bring it back here. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is the Lumiose Galat. But knowing Canari, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I'll understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find the Lumiose Galat. We should head for Cafe Galant in Magenta Sector 1.
Nito, we'll do that right away.
Now, I can't go to Cafe Galant by flight, so I have no other choice but to do it here.
And Tito,
Wakanberry, or Wakin, or whatever.
but I wanted.
Oh. Ms. Galat secured. My victory is assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. Sprinting back? You have just called a Lumicab. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Hi! What do you mean? Canari's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary Lumia Skelett. It has to be the one that's overbaked to the nice firm crunch. Lumia Skelets cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canari's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently, it's had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? Its fangs? I'm impressed. That's right, it's fangs. Yeah, because it's known as a fang user. If you know Pokemon games, you would know about Electros and its insane usage of fangs. Like, I know of a Pokemon trainer that has an Electros know all of the Fang moves. Hyper Fang, Thunder, Ice, and Fire Fang. That's why I know it was known for its fangs. Or how I know that. That along with Stoutland. It's pretty rare for Canari to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her ever since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumiose Gillette we need. I like my usual Super Lumiose Gillette, please.
Of course. Why not? Of course. Here you go.
Eclipse, take this.
The Super Lumiose Gillette.
A popular treat among certain residents of Lumia City. This variety is baked to be incredibly firm so that no one can savor the crunch. That should get you through to round 2. Let's head back toward the electrical substation. Man, I can't fly to the Pokemon Center. I can't. Gosh darn it, I pinned it. Hold on. I can still go to the rooftops. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been very difficult for a casual kinetic newbie, if you will. What's zapping, you crazy kinetics? Who brought a bag of tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is a Lumiose Gillette. Obviously. Oh no! Yep, a Lumiose Gillette. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why is everyone so calm? Did you get it right? Dang, I guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canari Quiz Wiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if.
Straws.
Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You, superfan, and you, new kid. Show me those Lumiose Gillettes you brought.
I brought the normal one.
Well, want to tell us what you've got there? It's a Super Lumiose Gillette. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Kana Talk. Shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zappin' heck, you two, you're both so amazing. Wow, you totally got it right. Lumiose Gillettes are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones.
Electros.
It's not about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture that those Gillettes get when you're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So, if the Lumiose Gillette is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two were the only ones to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving to the final round. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Canari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Kinetics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go! Dynamo! I can't help it. I'm a little bit cringing. I'm cringing a little, but not by much. I know why all you Kinetics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canari Quiz Whiz contest. Last round, it's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining 2 trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner. Something tells me that Naveen is not going to know the answer to it. Pressure's on! For the first time, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canari. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer a final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Maddie, one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Quiz Whiz? Yep. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer. You have quick balls, my dude. Goodness. How many Pokemon have you caught with those? Prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Actually, not saying this in a nerdy way to you. I forgot to check the quick ball. I forgot to check the bio of the quick ball. Just like me, my electric type Pokemon are fierce and they are adorable. Fierce as they are adorable. Quick in my speed. Helioptile. If I remember, the shiny version was actually pretty cool. It looked like a sunburnt mon. Parabolic Charge, which is a leeching move, but electric type as well. Electric and normal type, goodbye. Emolga, electric flying type. Still staying in. Goodbye. Megamon, here we go. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're as shockingly cute as me? Raichu. Oh, you have it already. If only my Spike was willing and able, and he will be willing and able. Right here and now. Here's the lemonade to pep your step. What level are you? One more. This is not working out. I thought it was gonna work. It worked in turn-based battles, but it doesn't hit. Goodbye! Oh my word, he said it. Inconceivable! Thunder! That's inconceivable! In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I can see that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you will be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Whiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everyone's writing on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. The answer is Canari's grandpa, number 4. Oh, this one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. Grandpa. Except for I don't know if that's actually right. Oh! Plot twist, it actually was. I thought it was her dad. You know what that means, new kid? You won the Canari Quiz Whiz contest. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canari's oldest fan and as a day one member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Alright, new kid, what do you want? An autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Don't be shy, spit it out! A promotion match. Promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think the fans prefer being in the same rink as Canari. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As your reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Cool? I don't even know where that is. Now that I'm in, you'd better get ready to be crushed to bits like a Super Lumiose Galette. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. We finally ended ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. It's all because of you. No way. Yeah. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz. Even if it's unofficial, I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canari than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canari, head to Paragon's company, Racine Construction. Construction! And where is that exactly? Because I've never been able to figure that out until now. Right there. Might as well do a side quest in the process. What new? Really? That's not a flyable place. I thought it was. Oh, now I gotta look for this again. Ugh. Anyways, gonna cut here. If anything, this is an outro too.